Good morning. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. What we practice is what our life turns into. What we focus on, we become. The dominant thoughts in our mind are what shows up in our physical reality. I want to take you into a mental exercise that you can get involved in that is truly a liberating concept. You can apply it to any area of your life. In preparing to move yourself into a new dimension of productivity, it takes rest. It takes getting totally relaxed. It takes reprogramming your subconscious mind. And I'm going to give you a strategy to accomplish this in an extremely effective way. Your subconscious mind is totally deductive. That means it has no ability to reject. It will accept whatever you impress upon it as reality, whether it's imagined or real. Know that all true professionals employ this imaging process, whether they are in sports, in business, or just want a life that they believe will be more successful. Let's do this mental exercise now. First of all, sit quietly, put away other distractions. Take a deep breath in and let that go. Visualize a funnel of lavender energy flowing into the crown of your head. This beautiful lavender energy, allow it to circulate through your head and down into every area of your entire body. As this energy freely flows to and through you, circulating into every molecule of your being, let your body become very light. Allow yourself to mentally envision yourself already in possession of the results that you desire in your life. You can choose anything, no restrictions, whether it's purposeful work, the love of your life, a dream vacation, time and money, freedom, wealth. What does success mean to you? You can be successful as a mother, a father, a teacher, just a human being. We don't have to define success as having money, but what would it feel like once you've accomplished what you really want? You're living the results that you choose. Is it peace and calm? Is it being in love and loved? Harmony, security, integrity? Mentally envision yourself already in possession of the results that you desire. The results are as real in your mind as the clothes you are wearing. As this beautiful funnel of energy is flowing through you into the crown of your head, circulating into every area of your body, allowing you to relax, allowing your body to become very light. You allow any stress and tension to be released. And mentally envision yourself already in possession of the results that you desire. What is it that you truly want? I believe most people choose something they think that will make them happy. But the whole universe is open to you. If you could choose anything, no matter how big it is, and it's yours, you can go into the universal storehouse that's available to everyone, and you get to pick what it is you really want. See if you can get a clear picture in your mind of what do you want. Since your subconscious mind is totally deductive and it has no ability to reject, if you get deeply involved in feeling what it would be like to have what you really want, love, peace, integrity, purposeful work, time and money, freedom, whatever your heart desires, you can reprogram your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind looks for evidence, starts to show you things. It opens a path. It brings you opportunities. When you're relaxed, you can allow ideas to come into your mind. You can become more consciously aware that some of the things you're doing are not in alignment with what you want. That's where the change takes place to go after what you really want is, first of all, getting a clear picture of what you do want, starting to feel in alignment, getting into the spirit of what that would feel like, how happy, how healthy, how wealthy, how loved. And then as you're quietly contemplating, getting into the feeling of the wish fulfilled of what you really want already being yours, already being here, you're already living that life. When ideas come to you, they are coming from divine guidance, from your higher self, from the infinite. Since there are infinite possibilities, when you tap into that energy, you get answers that you haven't thought of before. Things come to you seemingly out of the blue. Feels like a miracle, but all it is relaxing and getting into the spirit of what you truly desire. In Dr. Joseph Murphy's book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, he talks about your subconscious mind as a partner in your success. He writes, "The true inner meaning of success is to be successful at the enterprise of living. A long period of peace, joy, and happiness on this plane of life may be termed success. The eternal experience of these qualities is the everlasting life spoken of by Jesus. The real things of life, such as peace, harmony, integrity, security, and happiness, are intangible. They come from the deep self of human beings. Meditating on these qualities builds these treasures of heaven in our subconscious. That is the true place where, as Matthew says in the Bible, there is no moth and no rust to spoil it, no thieves to break in and steal." Dr. Joseph Murphy gives us 3 steps to success. The vital first step to success is to find out the thing you love to do, then do it. Unless you love your work, you cannot possibly consider yourself successful at it, even if all the world hails you as a great success. Loving your work, you have a deep desire to carry it out. If someone is drawn to become a psychiatrist, it is not enough for her to get her diploma and hang it on the wall. She will want to keep up with the field, attend conventions, and continue studying the mind and its workings. She will visit other clinics and pore over the latest scientific journals. In other words, she will work to keep herself informed in the most advanced methods of alleviating human suffering because she puts the interests of her patients first. But what if, as you read these words, you find yourself thinking, "I can't take the first step because I don't know what it is I want to do. How on earth do I find a field of effort that I will love?" If that is your situation, pray for guidance in this way. The infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind reveals to me my true place in life. The infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind reveals to me my true place in life. Repeat this prayer quietly, positively, and lovingly to your deeper mind. As you persist with faith and confidence, the answer will come to you as a feeling, a hunch, or a tendency in a certain direction. It will come to you clearly and in peace and as an inner silent awareness. The second step to success is to specialize in some particular branch of work and strive to excel in it. Suppose a student chooses chemistry as a profession. He should concentrate on one of the many branches in this field and give all his time and attention to his chosen specialty. His enthusiasm should make him want to know all there is available about his field. If possible, he should know more than anyone else. The young man should become ardently interested in his work and should desire to use it to serve the world. He that is greatest among you, let him become your servant. There is an enormous contrast between this attitude of mind and that of someone who wants only to make a living or just get by. Getting by is not true success. People's motives must be greater, nobler, and more altruistic. They must serve others, thereby casting their bread upon the waters. And Dr. Joseph Murphy says the third step is the most important one. You must be sure that the thing you want to do does not contribute only to your own success. Your desire must not be selfish. It must benefit humanity. The path of a complete circuit must be formed. In other words, your idea must go forth with the purpose of blessing or serving the world. It will then come back to you magnified and full of blessings. If you work only for your own benefit, you do not complete this essential circuit. You may appear to be successful, but the short circuit you have generated in your life may lead over time to limitation or sickness. What we think and feel, we create. We create what we believe. Even though someone may have accumulated a fortune, if it's done fraudulently, he is not successful. There is no success without peace of mind. What good is a person's accumulated wealth if he cannot sleep at night, is sick, or has a guilt complex? A successful person loves her work and expresses herself fully. Success is contingent upon a higher ideal than the mere accumulation of riches. The person of success is the person who possesses great psychological and spiritual understanding. If you imagine an object dearly, you will be provided with the necessities in ways you know not of through the wonder-working power of your subconscious mind. In considering the 3 steps to success, you must never forget the underlying power of the creative forces of your subconscious mind. This is the energy behind all the steps in the plan of success. Your thought is creative. Thought fused with feeling becomes a subjective faith or belief. In the Bible, Matthew says, "As you have believed, so let it be." Once you understand that you possess a mighty force within you that is capable of bringing to pass all your desires, you gain both confidence and a sense of peace. Whatever your field of action may be, you should learn the laws of your subconscious mind. When you know how to apply the powers of your mind, and when you are expressing yourself fully and giving of your talents to others, you are on the sure path to true success. Dr. Murphy says if you are about God's business or any part of it, God by his nature is for you, so who can be against you? If all the power of the universe is available to you. With this understanding, there is no power in heaven or on earth that can withhold success from you. There are some points that are so important when you think about your subconscious mind as your partner in success. Remember that the thankful heart is always close to the riches of the universe. There are best times to impregnate your subconscious mind. That is just when you first wake up, before your mind is flooded with your to-do list and memories of the past and worries about the future. And at night, just before you go to sleep, here's another affirmation that Dr. Murphy talks about one of his patients. I realize that my subconscious mind is a storehouse of memory. It retains everything I read and hear from my teachers. I have a perfect memory at my disposal if I choose to use it. The infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind constantly reveals to me everything I need to know on all my examinations, whether written or oral. I radiate love and goodwill to all my teachers and fellow students. I sincerely wish for them success and all good things. This was a student who was failing his classes, and he's now enjoying a greater freedom than he has ever known and getting straight A's in school. He constantly imagines the teachers and his parents congratulating on him on his success in his studies. Whatever it is that you desire, create an affirmation of what it will look like when it's finished, loving and radiating goodwill to your fellow coworkers, to your community, to your family, to the politicians. Give thanks for a full bank account, for money flowing in for you to use whenever, for whatever you choose, and sharing your money, giving from the heart, looking after the poor. What would a successful living legacy look like for you? We don't want to be only successful in wealth and sacrificing time with loved ones. We don't want to be only successful in love and never having enough to go around. Go to sleep feeling successful every night and perfectly satisfied, and you will eventually succeed in implanting the idea of success in your subconscious mind. Believe that you were born to succeed, and wonders will happen as you pray, as you visualize, as you get clear on what it is that you're meant to do in this lifetime. What is your purpose? What do you love to do? Here's some ideas to remember. Success means successful living. When you are peaceful, happy, joyous, and doing what you love to do, you are successful. Find out what you love to do, then do it. If you don't know your true expression, ask for guidance, and the lead will come. Now, this is not asking for opinions of other people. It is sitting still and quietly asking the higher version of yourself, infinite intelligence, tapping into source energy. What is it that I truly love to do? What does it feel like to be living successfully, to be happy, joyful, peaceful? Successful people are not selfish. Their main desire in life is to serve humanity. There is no true success without peace of mind. A truly successful person possesses great psychological and spiritual understanding. If you quiet your mind, if you settle down your body, if you just take time to relax and breathe, if you imagine an objective clearly, you will be provided with the necessities through the power of your subconscious mind. Your thought, fused with feeling, becomes a subject of belief, and according to your belief, it is done unto you. The power of using your sustained imagination draws forth the miracle working powers of your subconscious mind. It's not by doing, it's not by multitasking, it's not by rushing. It's sustained imagination, visualizing, getting quiet, and tapping into that divine energy that is always available to you. Your subconscious mind is a storehouse of memory, and you can create beautiful memories. For a perfect memory, you might affirm frequently, "The infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind reveals to me everything I need to know at all times, everywhere." Infinite intelligence attracts to me all the resources, all the people, all the circumstances, all the opportunities that are required for my successful living. Take a deep breath in and let that go. Ask, believe that it is yours. Let go of the how and receive every good that is meant for you. Create a wonderful day. For my clients, we're going to be talking about getting in touch with your subconscious mind, tapping into that energy, aligning your mind, your heart, and your actions with the good that you desire. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please like and subscribe so we can help more people. and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7. Thank you.